I mean, people think, oh, it's, you know, Noel gets up and he fixes things and that's great. But the reality is you sit down, you assess the risks, you tell people honestly and transparently, and still you might get a lawsuit.
Yeah.
So you might do your absolute best and you might fail. And because they say, well, you shouldn't have been doing this if you were going to fail. But hang on a minute, everybody fails all the time, even if they're doing routine things. You never do anything except on the shoulders of a failure.
Yes.
And all innovation comes from the frustration of the thing that went wrong before that.
Sure.
But then they almost expect it's like putting an exhaust on a car and it's a guarantee, but it's not. The reality is that you go through the pain, and I actually waste way more time or spend way more time dealing with human beings that are very angry or upset because things did not work out by comparison with the number that I would like to be able to help.
Yes.
If I had a more realistic landscape to work in.
I
was crying because of this situation with a dog that
Yes.
shall remain nameless and a client that shall remain nameless.
Of course.
That is really upsetting because I failed. And I went out with the best of intentions in a very difficult situation, but it didn't work out. And I felt the enormity of receiving that award. It was fantastic and magical and wonderful, but I felt like the 11-year-old that came home from Ballyfin College was Student of the Year and hid it in the hayshed, because I didn't want that level of expectation on my shoulders. I just wanted to be able to do my best.
You took it very personally, and you took the person's anger very seriously.
I do everybody's.
And do you think it would be easier for you if you had capacity to say to them, I'm sorry, but just isn't...
I've done that.
But it just gets under your skin. Is that what it is?
Well, sometimes sorry isn't enough, because they have people, and it's the same is true, as you well know, you go on television,
Yeah.
they build you up, and then it's human nature, they find a chink and they pick away at it and want to knock you down. And the feeling is that you're on television, so you're saying you can walk on water. Why didn't you walk on water for my dog? It's incredibly difficult, and I do feel helpless. Because I genuinely can't think that there's any case I've ever done that I picked up a scalpel blade not feeling that profound sense of responsibility, and I would do it all again.